96.9 FM WAZZ. Rocking this place. I tell you what, let's take a trip. I just done a story the other day about Raleigh, North Carolina. Let's take another trip back to North Carolina. Same state here, capital of North Carolina. Raleigh, less than 2 days until lawmakers leave Raleigh. I don't know where the hell they're going. There's no final plan on how to spend your hard-earned tax dollars for the next year. Well, I don't understand where they're leaving to go to. He ain't even made a choice on how to spend the tax dollars. You don't even know. Lawmakers don't even listen to me, damn it. Lawmakers don't even know in Raleigh how to spend your tax dollars, but they gotta leave. I don't know where in the hell they're going. You don't leave until the decision has been made. What's so important that you got to go somewhere? Where are you going? These folks have been scraping to get by and sending you their tax dollars, and you can't even get along long enough to make a damn decision to figure out what to do with it. Then apparently you don't need the money bad enough. You can't even figure out what to do with the tax dollars in your own state. Why in the world are you leaving the decision-making table, first of all? Sit your asses back down, make a decision on this tax dollar for the next year. What are you going to argue about it all next year? Somebody's pocketing that money. They just stalling around. That's all that comes down to, North Carolina. Simply put, top lawmakers can't even agree on what to fund in their own state. And this is how stupid they are. Even with no budget passed, state operations will continue and the state employees will get paid. Here's a quote from Senator Sidney Batch, who was stated saying that we are going to be in a situation where North Carolinians are going to actually suffer when they decide they can't get their acts together. End quote. This here is a great example of politics dividing our country. Republicans ain't going to give in. Democrats are going to fight you at every corner. Neither party can agree on anything. It's always a battle at every turn, even when it comes to your tax dollars and your state's citizens who depend on these lawmakers and these folks that's been elected to figure this out. They can't even get along to figure it out long enough to figure out what to do with this money. Both the Senate and the House have put ideas forward for these mini budgets, but there's been no real agreement on a final version. Senators passed their versions, but packed the bill with items some House representatives say aren't necessary right now. The representatives are pushing a bill through the committee now. But in the meantime, funds raised for teachers and state employees. However, Republican senators may push back. Of course they're going to push back. And so are the Democrats. I would be completely embarrassed to get up and walk away from the decision table. Let's just let the North Carolinians just sit around with their fingers up their ass a little longer. Why in the world are we paying taxes down there if you can't even figure out what to do with the money? I'm sure you can find somewhere in the complaint department a road that needed to be paved. What? Wait a minute now. What about the homeless people in the wintertime that you can't seem to make a damn decision on what to do with when it comes to get cold? Can we go on and think about that? Because in about another 6-8 months when it's cold, y'all still going to be standing around there jerking off around the table trying to figure it out like it's some sort of new news. I tell you what. Where's them Helene victims? Wasn't they in your state? I done a story on y'all the other day about that Helene money. Y'all couldn't even make a decision on the Helene money. You got to get up and you got to go. You got to leave. So you're trying to get that bill to the governor's desk, knowing damn well he's going to have a couple questions, but don't ask y'all because y'all out. This is a complete embarrassment. I would be ashamed if I was in North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, whoever the lawmakers are down there. Get it together. I tell you what, I would love to see a recession in this country to bring some people down to their knees and bring everybody back to reality. Everybody thinks everything's worth a damn $1 billion. Well, it ain't. And quit using the pandemic as a damn excuse. And the tariffs, start doing something here in the United States. There's a reason why my flag at home is flying upside down, and it ain't because of this president. That's about the only good thing going on right now, in my opinion. And now I'm here in North Carolina. When I tell you what, people, I've about had enough. I thought I had enough of the soft rock station across town, but this tops it. This definitely tops it. Y'all people are useless down there. You lawmakers in North Carolina down there in Raleigh, y'all about as useless as tits on a bull. Lord have mercy. Let's get back and rocking here before I go say something I'm going to regret. What government and city ain't always barking and complaining they don't have enough money? You're going to have to raise the taxes. Going to have to raise the taxes. For what? What? What are you going to raise them for? You don't even know what to do with the money you got now. Oh, I can't stand. I'm glad I don't live down there. 96.9 FM, WAZZ. You want any more of this? Give me a call on the Rock Lines. I'll give it to you straight.